news, despite the stigma that comes with being a psychiatrist in Ghana, he has braced the odds and lived his dream to the fullest. Dr. Eugene Dordoye's desire to help people stirred his love for psychology and psychiatry. Well, he believes there is more to mental health than seeing the mentally challenged on the streets.
We met when he was in the medical school, so before he decided to go into psychiatry, I was aware there were some people who really came out to discourage me. They told me that what he's going into, he'll end up being like the client or the patient that he'll be seeing. So they try talking me through so that I'll stop him from going into that practice. But I mean, I just told him that if that's his heart's desire, he could just go ahead and do it.
That was wife of Dr. Eugene Dordoye, who shared her experience as then girlfriend of a young medical student who wanted to read psychiatry, while friends and close associates prejudiced his career path. Years on, MFA stood by him to achieve that dream. They have 3 children.
He loves to teach and plays tennis, and at the same time he's a medical director and psychiatrist who spends most of his time treating persons with psychological problems. Let's take a look at a day in the life of Dr. Eugene Dordoye.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you.
Sure.
Despite being a man with busy schedules, he still makes time to prepare breakfast for his family, and of course, his family love his meals. A typical day for Dr. Eugene Dordoye begins at 5:45 on days he has a lecture at the University of Cape Coast. On days without having to teach, work begins at 7:45. His routine involves having checkups on patients in wards and supervising junior colleagues at the Ankafo Psychiatric Hospital. Dr. Dordoye also sees the implementation of the national policies on drug abuse and mental health. After completing medical school in 2004, he decided to venture into mental health.
My love was to do psychology, actually, because one, I love to talk, I love to teach, I just want to help people maybe make better lives of themselves. But if you want to be a psychologist, usually you're not considered as a specialist in medicine in Ghana. So once I was in medical school and I can do something in the people's mental health, then it was kind of better to go into psychiatry, where I can both practice psychology and psychiatry at the same time.
For him, mental health is a higher form of medicine.
I saw that everybody wants to treat the body, but if your mind is not there, the body virtually will be of no use. So it's more like a higher calling for me that is best then to help people get their minds on course. And that was kind of the passion for me.
His decision to study mental health did not go down well with some of his teachers, while his family did not realize he made the choice solely on reflection.
Even some of my teachers were not very happy I wanted to do mental health because they are there, so don't join them, you know. And there's something my well-wishing family members felt that, oh, you are a doctor, now you want to come down as a psychiatrist. I mean, why did they put you at mental? Extended family is here, should marveled by what I do now.
Money, he says, has never been his motivation.
I want somebody to tell me that had it not been me, he or she wouldn't have been here. That is what I have always thought. And I know if you work as a doctor, you may not be rich, but you obviously will not be poor.
Though very happy with his profession, he tells me he feels down witnessing cases of children born with mental retardation and in most cases left helpless.
Up till today, in our laws, they are referred to in our law book as idiots and imbeciles. These are people who are born like that. They are born sick. The nation does not have any avenue to help these people.
Dr. Dordoye says he has sympathy for persons ignorant of mental health. If given the choice to change his profession, should he come back to life, what profession would Dr. Dordoye choose?
If I reincarnate, most likely I will do my job and do more. Probably add law, and if I can help either defend or judge for persons with mental illness to be treated fairly.